In this video, you're about to discover how to handle crappy days. You know, you have some bad days, how to handle that. I'm going to give you 3 tips right now.
Oh, thanks for this awesome video.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm a man on a mission. I'm a man on a mission. I don't need no permission. I'm a man.
Wow, I learned quite a lot. I could understand, I learned, and I could see the difference.
This is Bishal Sarkar, your practical public speaking mentor, and if you want to know more about exactly how our advanced event, come to the Confidence Speaker Workshop, where I teach you, train you, and coach you, and mentor you, and guide you to become a confident speaker. Not only I teach you the skills, but I also get you on stage, I give you feedback to make you a confident speaker. So many times, we all human beings have tough days and crappy days, and I know what you might be thinking. Well, Mr. Motivation, Mr. Bishal, Mr. King of Confidence is talking about crappy days. Fuck yes, I have crappy days. In fact, just a few days ago, just 3 days ago, I was having a really tough day, and I was in a dilemma. I was having there were a lot of things, challenges I was having, and I was like, fuck man, really crappy day. I mean, don't you have some of those days where you feel like, I don't like it? You just want to skip over the next day, you just want to sleep it off. What do you do in those days? Well, that's exactly what you are about to discover. So I'm going to give you 3 tips right now. So whenever I'm having a crappy day, number 1 thing I do is change my physiology. Change my physiology. What I mean by that is I change, I move. So as you know, I practice either martial art, or if I don't have a special class with my teacher that day on mixed martial art, I go for a run and go for a walk. I move my body. I move my body. I keep walking. Why? Because when I change my motion, I change my emotion. And that's what's required. When you have movement, you create improvement. So go get your ass off the couch, go on the road, get some music on, just jog a little bit or walk a little bit, change the move, and your blood pressure is going to improve. It's going to change the way your brain chemistry works. You're going to have much more serotonin, endorphin rush, and you're going to feel good. So physiology is number 1. Number 2, when you have a crappy day, talk to somebody you trust. So I reached out to one of my friends that day, Chad Goldswasser and Christopher Roche from USA. I reached out to them and I was telling them that I'm really having a bad day. And they reached out to me like, hey Bishal, tell me what's happening. And that's what you need to do. Reach out to somebody that you trust. It can be a friend, it can be a mentor, it can be a advisor, it can be your boss. I recommend don't reach out to your life partner on that day because they are so close to you. They're not going to tell you the truth. They will just tell you so that you feel good. You want truth. You want some kick in the ass to get you in the rear, to get you in the gear. You need the recharge, the revitalization, and the refueling in your ass, in your body, in your emotion to go to the next level. That's why you need somebody you can trust, somebody who has a bigger vision than you and tell you that, hey, you're doing this, fine, you're having a bad day, but come on, man, get up, let's do it one more time. You need somebody like that. And the third thing that you require is you have to go back to your purpose. Your purpose. Purpose is important. Whenever you are lost, you feel a crappy day, go back to your journal and write down your goals again. Visit the purpose of your life. If you don't have a purpose, now is the perfect time for you to create that. If you don't have that perfectly crappy day, create your purpose. And if you don't know this, inside the Balanced Life Mastermind, I teach people. How many of you feel that you have improved your public speaking by coming to the Confidence Speaker Conference?
Yes, I am.
2 more questions. How many of you feel that you have improved your communication, confidence, and belief about yourself after coming to the Confidence Speaker Conference? Last question. How many of you feel that the moment you get out of the door, your life is going to be better than it was until yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, good, man. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome. Give yourself a round of applause, okay? That's all I have. How to actually create a purposeful life, how to find and create the mission and purpose of their lives. Because I say oftentimes to people, a man without a mission is not a man, it's a boy. boy. So you don't want to be a boy, you want to be a man. How do you do that? Revisit your purpose. And if you don't have a purpose set up, no problem. Take a piece of paper, write down my top 5 goals for this year and revisit that. So these are the 3 tips to handle a crappy day. Number 1, change your physiology, move, run, walk, do something, jog. Number 2, you always want to talk to somebody that you trust. And number 3, revisit your purpose. I can guarantee to you that if you follow these tips, you're going to improve your crappy day. You're going to turn your crappy day into a confident day. And if you want to become a confident speaker, come to the Confident Speaker Workshop. We're going to really teach you how to become the most confident version of yourself, the most powerful version of yourself, and it's going to be amazing. That's my tip for you right now. Having an amazing time here. Bishal Sarkar here, always reminding you that confidence is not about perfection, it's all about connection.